So everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play Arcuz II Dungeons. So it's been a while since I last recorded, as always, as you might expect. So I thought to myself, man, I need to get this game done. So I might try and play this game a little bit faster, but the thing is, this game does not like you to play it faster, because enemies obviously will become a lot more powerful if you just keep going. For example, these enemies right here, they have so much health. So instead I'm just going to do something like this. There we go. I'm just going to play around with that. Because you see how much HP they have? Like these guys, look at how much HP they have. And this is with me doing a lot of damage. So the later parts of this game usually suffer a lot from this, that enemies just suddenly have way too much HP. I don't know why they did that. The thing is, if you're able to use a lot of abilities like whirlwind or something, it's not actually that much HP as you saw, like whirlwind absolutely destroys them. But apart from that, they just suddenly become way too tanky. There's not much I can do there. Actually, I think the game sound might be a little bit too loud. Let me help a little bit with that. I think that's better. There we go. Don't worry, guys. I wouldn't have let it on for too long. Another one of these on elite. We almost have whirlwind again, so we're gonna be fine. Trying to get behind him, but it's not too nice because he keeps trying to do shit. There we go. By the way, our mana pot does 60%, so if I'm full and I use one, I should be fine again afterwards. These guys don't have that much HP, it's just the ogres mostly. But the other guys still have more HP than they should. You know, I'd rather there be more enemies, but they all have less HP. Now I can understand that maybe this game has some trouble with frame rate and stuff if there's too many enemies or it gets a bit too chaotic. It's okay, it doesn't have to be that many, like 4 or something is nice, like this amount of enemies is okay. But do they all have to be Bladesponges, or not Bladesponges, or acclaimed? Do they all have to have that much HP? And they also give a shit ton of experience, so you kind of know, oh, I'm supposed to have a high level here, which I kind of have. Let's see what else we can do. More of that. So yeah, now I have a 50% chance of surviving lethal damage, which is really good. Okay, we're not gonna fight this elite guy, but we're gonna fight this guy. E-Ghost. That works. Hey, careful, dude. There we go. Jeez. I'm not gonna fight this guy. This guy takes so many hits. It's just not worth it. Unless you can use Bladestorm. I'm not gonna Bladestorm for one guy. If there's other guys next to him that I can kill with it, then yeah, okay, I'll do it. But just him alone, it's absolutely not worth it. There's no magic defense, huh? Look at that, we're critting him in his back with ridiculous amounts of damage, but he still doesn't actually take that much. Oh, I accidentally used a mana pot. And we're using semi-intended thing where we have a lot of attack speed that we should not really have, and it still doesn't do that much. I don't know. I think this game just lives for way too long. And then with everything combined, that's the weird part. If you combine all the stuff you have, all your offensive capabilities, you can actually blow up bosses or singular enemies really hard. Like even the toughest bosses can be killed really quickly with some stuff. But then suddenly normal enemies take way too long, and if you use all your good cooldowns for those, then suddenly you're chucking so many potions and you're waiting for cooldowns and everything, and it's really not a nice experience at all. Look at that. I crit him in the back. I crit him in the back with the final attack, and it still it does so little damage. Are we serious, game? Oh, Skeleton King again. E? Not enough SP. Oh, we can help with that. Oh, I got debuffed on my attack. That's not very nice. Yeah, and then regular bosses take so much damage. Being Sword of Destiny. Woo. Yeah, and then you have bosses. And bosses, I didn't even use my Berserk potion. I did not use my Berserk potion for that. I didn't use my attack potion for that. And I got attack debuffed. And he still just gets absolutely destroyed. So, why do regular enemies have so much HP, but bosses still die so fast? It's a shame. It's really a shame. But to be fair, if I could choose, I'd probably want bosses to go down a bit faster. Because at least with these small guys I can run past them a little bit, or I can bunch them up and still use cooldowns for some of them. So, I mean, it's fine in that regard. Yeah, we should be getting to a big floor after this one. Take mage first. I think I get hit by the AoE anyway. Humor's at least distracting me a bit, that's good. Also, my poison does almost nothing. What's even the point of poison? It does nothing. I'm still having the attack debuff, and it's gonna take a while. Yeah, it's probably a good place to use that thing. Look at that. The attack debuff is actually so powerful. But look how much stuff it gives us. Oh, do we want to wait for the cooldown for this one? I mean, I guess in the meantime we can also wait for our fucking defense, our attack debuff to run out. There we go. Is one of them down? Eight. Some ways are not too far from dead, but the problem is these blocks. And the problem is, like always, these guys, the block animation and when they're actually blocking does not always coincide. So, since you can't really always check, like for example right there, he had the shield up, but he wasn't actually blocking. So that's why I keep attacking there anyway, because, I mean, it's bugged. The animation is bugged anyway, so just go, whatever. On the small ones at least it's not quite that buggy, but they keep their shield up so often that really, whatever, just attack, dude. And I'm iced. Whereas floating, okay. $46,000! What is that? Mask of Mystery, Gate 3 SB of the King. Okay, that's absolutely pointless. Absolutely pointless. That was worth it. Planar gate. Oh yeah, that's one of those. Equipment sets and treasure may be found. Do we have... Oh, there is something that gives us a movement speed for that planar gate, but the problem is it's an ability, a skill, and I don't want to put an ability in sprint. I really don't. It's only for 10 seconds anyway, so it's not that much. Let's just use the planar gate. Okay, let's go. Nope. And we got shit all. Planar gates are totally stupid. I mean, you can get theoretically something really cool out of them, but it's probably not gonna happen. And also, I don't even know if I care. I don't know if I care. Because these things give armor sets, right? I need weapons. Weapons are the most important thing. Let's see what we got. Oh, what's this item? Oh, it's a belt, double belt. Belt of the brave. Home of the free. What a lie. What a big lie. Yeah, okay, give me rage. I don't care if you give me rage. Actually, I do care if you give me rage. That's really good if you give me rage. Now suddenly I'm doing so much damage. This death cry of these guys actually reminds me of the Lizard Fort death cry from Might and Magic 6, Mandate of Heaven. I don't think it's the same. They wouldn't rip it, would they? They would never rip it. That would be insane. Golden armor. How much defense does this give? Actually, not that much. Probably not worth it. Okay, what else do we have? The dual-wield. I don't think increasing dual-wield does anything else anymore. Enlightenment is probably good. Well, frenzy is nice when it happens. Maybe I should take more of that. Yeah, let's put more points in that. Gonna finish this floor in this part as well. Even if it's a big floor, I'm gonna do it. Even if it's gonna be a 30-minute part. It's trying off a Chimera, which is really stupid because it goes out of my range. That's better. Level are we? 40? I'm 39. I think the final boss is like level 50 or something? Or level 55? Level 60? Something around that range. I don't think we're gonna go over 60 for the final boss. Jin, come on, give me something good. Nope. Jin is pretty much the only good use for a lot of money. Because you don't need that much money to buy potions. So if you have a lot of money, what do you do with that? Well, I guess you just buy the Jins. Small wind crystal. Okay. I really need to finish this game though, because I'm so hyped for ukulele and I'm betting so big, not so big, I'm doing so much streaming recently that I don't really want to play a game like this anymore when I can just do streaming and stuff. So golden chests are usually not worth it. I've usually been doing them just for a lot of enemies and experience. Actually, never mind, these enemies are really good for experience, aren't they? These give a shit ton of experience. I should actually go back and see if that chest is still there. It might have respawned. Oh, decapitator. Nope, it's not there anymore. No, it's still. Oh, okay. Spot. Still not anywhere close. Let's see what we got. I think we can do something like that. Rage. They spawned a bit far away, so I couldn't kill them that fast. Because they didn't come to me soon enough. But we're still okay. That was quite a bit of experience. Would have still liked a bit more, but... Is this guy trying to run away? I mean, that's not gonna work, dude. These ghosts are not exactly Casper, are they? Because they're not really very friendly. But at the same time, they're not that hostile either. They don't really do that much. They just sort of hang around. I'm gonna kill the small guys. I'm not gonna kill the big guy. Big guy just takes too long. Oh, what's this? Let's see what we have here. Oh, just ghosts. I don't think ghosts give that much. I mean, they give a little bit. Like the amount that they give is not too bad. There's just not ever that many of them, so maybe this one can actually give us quite a bit of experience. Can you give me rage? Give me a shield? No? Not quite. There's rage. So this guy's gonna have a really sad time now. Unless it bugs. It bugged. Wait, in case you remember, these guys, even if they get stunned from the break, they can still raise their shield and block all your shit, which is absolutely retarded. But you know, just game stuff. Oh my god, there's so many more rooms to the south that I'm gonna check the north first. So many more rooms to the south, jeez. But there can only be that many rooms to the north, so yeah, let's do this. Usually they lower their shields to attack, but that guy fought one. Maybe wanted to go on vacation with shield up, I don't know. And he wants to have a vacation, it's okay, just lower his shield before he goes on vacation. Also so weird that we're actually fighting with like just goggles. Apparently they're because those goggles are way better than the like helmet we had before this. The helmet before that had so much less defense. Can I get rage at least? And the main reason I'm hitting these shields is to get rage. Doesn't really want to cooperate. Also, our inventory is soon full. Need to be careful with that. Oh, thanks for turning around. I don't know why we would do that, but it helps me a lot at least. And there's another level. You level so much in this. Let's put one into frenzy. You should take a potion break. No. Okay, like the place to go on, it has to be somewhere, you know? What was that? Oh, what's that explosive barrel? Oh, we got a stone, that's good. Need those. Fucking found it. Finally, dungeon 25, we got another teleporter, which we're gonna need to go back to town right now. And it's still sad that this doesn't go any faster. Okay, anyway. In case you enjoyed that, I didn't. Remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Or just do any of those, I don't care. So yeah, that was that. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.